Yeah, I'm getting to it. How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels? Bet you weren't expecting a video today. Yeah, neither was I. That's why I look like a college DJ from Colorado right now. I was supposed to be playing Street Fighter all day. Something you might notice now, and definitely will notice later, is that my voice is absolutely shot right now. I was gonna take the whole day off to let it recover. I didn't do my hair, I didn't dress nice, I was so excited to take my first actual day off of work in probably like 3 months. And then along comes Dana Terrace, here to Dana terrorize my fucking afternoon! In all seriousness though, this is probably the animated project I am most looking forward to in 2026, the year I hope this releases, which is saying a lot because 2026 is also the year Avatar: The Last Airbender returns. But 2026 is the year that we finally get to see Dana Terrace unshackled from the corporate machine, and I cannot wait to see what that looks like. I do have some mild concerns. The Owl House was such an amazing world with dense lore and a great magic system, and I'd love to just continue exploring that world. And so a part of me, the part that sucks and needs to be critical of literally anything I potentially will like, is nervous about the idea of just like a complete reset. You know what I mean? Like, I did feel satiated with the amount of content I got out of the Owl House, but because I suck and because I'm annoying, it is going to be hard for me to go into this new show not instantly comparing the two shows. That being said, I can't wait to see what Dana Terrace is capable of with absolutely no restrictions. So, an hour ago, Glitch dropped the very first trailer to the Knights of Guinevere series. Since it's only like a minute and 40 seconds long, and I kind of want this video to be like at least 10 minutes long, I'm gonna re-watch the teaser they put out like 6 or 7 months ago, just to like refresh my memory, see if there are any connections between the teaser and the trailer that kind of like puzzle piece together.
She's dreaming.
Oh shit, she's waking up! Hey, hold her down!
Art style is gorgeous, dude. Not only is this an art style completely like unique from the Owl House, which is really cool, like it's cool to see it not just look like the same show, but with like a different skin slapped on, like every show from the Rick and Morty creators. It also just looks like higher quality. Like the graphical fidelity is higher. It looks like Owl House is 1080p and this is 4K for some reason. It could actually be the resolutions. I don't know what any of these shows are streaming in. But no, I think it's more so the lighting effects, the shading, and the vibrancy in all of the colors. I forgot how graphic the teaser was. And a part of me is kind of two minds about that. I don't know how anyone else feels, but like, I don't know. Now look, don't get me wrong, I am into violent media, and I do prefer when things are more mature than not. All of the shows, anime, and video games I play or watch all involve somebody shooting or punching another person. Like, I'm no prude when it comes to violence. This is very much a rated R YouTube channel. I'm no prude when it comes to fucking swearing. But I'm more excited to see this show be mature through its complex themes and characters, rather than just because there's a bunch of swearing and gore, you know? Alright, now we're going to check out the first official trailer of the Knights of Guinevere.
Once upon a time, and this was a very long time ago indeed, there was a princess, trapped in a tall, tall tower, and locked away by complicated machines that ran on blood and fear. Will
This is already so grimdark. This is already so Warhammer 40k. This is Warhammer 40k, but you know what else it reminds me of? Has anyone seen the Teen Titans movie? Like, Teen Titans Go to Tokyo? Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo, dude, this movie was crazy. This shit was so dark. This was so out of left field dark. There's an arc in this movie where Robin thinks he beat a man to death. Robin beats a guy to death with his bare hands and is covered in what he thinks is that guy's blood. And then there's a villain in it called Brushoman. Spoiler, because this is the twist. And he's just getting, I think, his blood sucked out of him and turned into ink so that he can make ink monsters. This shit's awesome, dude. Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo was so fucking crazy.
Ever escape? Will she ever find her knights?
Whoa, I like how punk it is. It's shockingly punk. This looks like it's gonna turn into a Gorillaz music video.
Will she
Also,
ever find her knights?
that looks so hype. Whatever's happening here, whether it be a transformation or like, this looks like her first time going Super Saiyan. I don't actually think it's a transformation, but it looks like she just saw someone die and shit's about to get real. This looks so cool, and the music that kicks in with it is so sick. Dude, I love everything about this vibe. This looks so fucking cool. That's so sick. That's so cool. Is that her intestine? Is that the bit? It's just the music. The music in combination with the visuals are just setting the perfect tone. I love her getting dragged out like that. Like, that animation goes so hard. Fuck, man. Wow. Wow, 45 seconds in, I'm unbelievably hyped for this. Oh, she's missing a finger. I don't know why that's shocking to me. She's also missing the fucking rest of her.
Oh, why hello. Didn't notice you there. Come closer. Meet some very good friends of mine.
Ooh, what was that? Damn, okay. This feels so, like, 60s anime inspired, doesn't it? This feels a lot like Pluto, Astro Boy. Astro Bot coming out has done irreparable damage to my perception on Astro Boy, because I'll never remember which is which. But it feels like Astro Boy. Tezuka, I think, is like the mangaka who really kicked all that shit off. It feels very Akira, even though no one necessarily looks super anime, but they kind of do. They look like 60s and 70s anime, kind of, to me. It's coming so soon! Yo! September 19th? What? I'm gonna do a hop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, oh my god! What insane competition! I wonder how frequently this is gonna come out. I hurt my wrist so bad just then that, wow, did that hurt. I'm going to the doctor to get my wrist checked out genuinely before I did that, and me punching my hand. Man, I'm gonna give my doctor something to be excited about. Golly, dude, September 19th? Dude, we got Has Been Season 2, we got a new Helva coming out, We got Mighty Nine. Dude, September and October are gonna be mighty fine, my guy. That's so hype. I'm gonna give it a like. Hot dog. Man. Hot dog. Golly. Dude, it's so sick. It's unbelievably sick. The music is the perfect tone for this. This is so cyberpunk, but mixed with, like, this dinosaur is right out of, like, a Disney creepypasta I read in, like, 8th grade. The music just sets the perfect tone. The editing is, like, so sick. God, I'm losing all sense of substance. Nothing of what I'm saying is good words. This is really what gave me the old anime vibes. I don't know, like, this is what every villain in every anime between, like, 1950 and 1980 looked like. Dude, this looks sick. This looks awesome. It's definitely, like a big step into edgy. Thankfully, fucking look at me. I like edgy. I was right, though. This is definitely like, oh, this ain't your daddy's The Owl House, you know? Like, you got scenes of a robot woman slave, maybe, getting yoinked by her intestines. Like, this is going full balls stapled to the wall, like, all over the top. That being said, this looks like the coolest shit ever. I just want the actual maturity of the themes and of the storytelling to match this. I've just encountered a lot of media in my decades and decades of living where they think just being, like, graphic and saying swears and having characters, like, be fully frontal nude on screen makes it more mature than, like, a show that doesn't do that. Avatar: The Last Airbender is a great example. Not that anyone is doing full frontal nudity in it, but the live-action show is leagues less mature than the animated series because it just misses the point of so much of its themes, while at the same time having more graphic violence than the animated series. When the first season of the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender dropped, there was a huge debate online of people arguing whether or not the animated version is more mature than the live-action version. And there were a lot of people who were like, obviously the live-action is more mature, it's live-action. Like, that's all it took for them to be like, yeah, the animated one's like a dinky little show for babies. The live-action one opens with a man getting burned alive. Obviously, that's more mature. But it's just not enough, because the live-action series feels like it talks down to you. It feels like it assumes you're a child with low intelligence. Whereas the animated series, it feels like it's just a good show presenting itself to anyone of any age. Maturity isn't measured in the amount of bodies you incinerate, it's measured in the amount of minds and hearts you inspire. These are all honestly just general musings on the concept of maturity and how it pertains to media. All that being said, this does look like a show directly catered towards me. This doesn't give us a lot in way of, like, what the characters are gonna be like, or, you know, even so much plot necessarily. I hope the Knights of Guinevere are like, I hope it's like a Sailor Moon Madoka Magica thing, where, like, each Knight of Guinevere we recruit, they get, like, a sick-ass power or form or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to assemble a team of highly specialized individuals. I don't know anything about, like, Arthurian legend, which I think is where, like, Guinevere is from. Surprise, surprise, Danny doesn't know about a thing. But yeah, man, it's just, I like, oh man, I haven't been this hyped about a trailer in, like, so long. Wow, what a heartfelt love letter to Disney. I mean, the inspiration is obvious. The team must have had a great time making the Owl House there. Yeah, this does feel like someone just turned I got stuck at Disney creepypasta into a fucking nightmare hellscape. You know what? I'm so stupid. That is what this is about. This is about Dana Terrace being drained of her blood and energy at Disney, isn't it? And then And that's a Mr. Walton Disney. Yeah, God, I'm stupid. Wow, I'm the dumbest man on earth. This is so obvious. Don't watch my content. This is bad and dumb content. Yeah, it's all Disney. There's Ariel, others, Belle. One of these is Snow White. I don't know. They're all fucking the same color dress. That's how I tell them apart. Park Planet News. The princess can save herself. No one asked for it, so we're making it. Yeah, wow, what a scathing attack at Disney. That's so funny. I'm so embarrassed that this is taking me this long. Golly, dude. Yeah. God, God. I gotta end this video before I just, like, actually start, like, beating myself on camera. Yeah, this is, like, this is Dana Terrace, and she's getting drained by Disney. Oh, I was wrong. I thought these were, like, IV balloons. Like, they were trying to make this really hellish biomechanical nightmare still look pretty and fun and happy. And so these balloons are, like, her IV drips. Because I thought it was like, this one's for stamina, this one's for health. Not that she's a video game character, but you know, that's a cool idea that I will be stealing in the future from myself. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep either insulting myself or gushing about how good the music and editing is in this trailer if I keep this going on. But man, dude, the colors are so cool, and like, I love Old Man Hunter with his gauges. Oh, God, it's so cool. Okay, I gotta stop this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. Oh, God, fuck, it's so cool. Anyway, alright, let me know in the comments what you think of this video. I gotta get going and edit this shit. Adios.